After completing the Strengthfinder analysis, the 5 traits that were revealed as my leadership strengths were harmony, arranger, context, adaptability, and developer. I believe these were 5 pretty good characteristics to describe my leadership style and what my strong points are. First of all, harmony. That looks for the practical side of things. Starting point of agreement will help when someone needs expertise to getting different perspectives. They will always be looking to look for both sides of the situation. An arranger enjoys managing all the variables to make the most productive work possible. Effective at flexibility, juggling many responsibilities at one time. Context. I like to look back to understand the present. I feel the present is unstable. Like to use past events for all type of knowledge. Adaptability. Like to live in the moment. Do not see the future as a fixed destination, and able to respond to the demands of the current moment. And finally, a developer. Recognize and cultivate potential in others. Spot signs of each small improvement and derive satisfaction from these improvements. I believe, as I mentioned, all of these are pretty good adjectives to describe my leadership style, especially the first 2, harmony and arranger. I believe I do look for the practical side of things, look for a starting point of agreement, like to find common ground. I avoid conflict when possible, and usually I'm pretty flexible when it comes to understanding 2 points of view. Same goes for an arranger. As a civil engineer with a large company, I always have multiple projects going on at once. Need to always manage multiple variables and look to prioritize things and be the most productive as possible at all times. So I believe all 5 of those, especially the first 2, are very, very accurate. I will need to build on these strengths if I look to take a stronger leadership role within my company. I think I need to become a firmer decision maker. And as when I incorporate the arranger and harmony characteristics, I stay firm with my decisions and can stay firm in my beliefs. There's been multiple concepts that have been very useful in this course. I think the most useful so far has been the leadership, which we're currently discussing, learning about the various styles of it and what it takes to become a good leader and how people react to different leadership styles. That is the main reason I probably entered the MBA program, to become more of a leader within my current position or future positions. And this will certainly help a great deal in terms of that. Also, the human learning, human behavior section earlier in the course I found to be very useful. It gave a better insight on how people think, what they like, why they make decisions they make, and how to interact with different types of personalities in a more effective manner. I think several types of motivation, methods of motivation have their positives and negatives. I tend to think that motivation techniques associated with the goal-setting theory tend to be most effective. They keep people focused and have specific goals in mind. They're not per se so reinforced based in terms of salary or other compensation for things done good or bad, as that can get people off base of why they're working on what they are. And as this applies not only to project by project, but also as for career goals. As in my company, reviews are done, on a yearly basis to set goals for short and long term, and as well as every project we work on has goals that are milestones and give people something to shoot for and make people want to get them done by the time that they're supposed to. Different concepts of team leadership also have their different pros and cons. I tend to think someone who's the best type of leader is someone who exemplifies multiple strong leadership characteristics. I believe these to be being a strong decision maker, being able to multitask, and deal with multiple variables going on at once, and being able to listen to people, probably most importantly, not to just be so focused on what you think is right and what you think needs to be done, but listen to what your other employees are working for, both coworkers and higher ups, to listen to them and not have tunnel vision and just think what you think is right. I think the difference between a good and great leader is being able to exemplify more than one of these characteristics and have a good, strong leadership base, so that way people, will listen to you, you'll listen to them, and you can lead in an effective manner. Thank you.